sense walking down when you can slide.
What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold here. Wear 2 pairs of socks. There's half the world's fresh water to paddle your canoe or camp along the shore.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. Today's trek is going to take us to Paradise Ridge, where we will snowshoe up the 4,000 feet just below the saddle. We don't quite make the saddle as conditions change on us, so we give up about 100 meters below the saddle. There was no views to see, and like I said, you'll see in the video, conditions changed drastically on us. This would be considered a strenuous snowshoe, just for the hardy amongst us that want to challenge ourselves this way. The distance to the saddle is 8 to 8.5 kilometers, depending on which device you listen to. I've been up multiple times, and each time got a different reading. If you're fortunate enough to get up there on a clear day, the views are tremendous back there. It's very, very beautiful. Do be aware there could be avalanche conditions back there, and be prepared for that. Okay, let's have a look at how this played out for us. Enjoy the video.
We're at Paradise Ridge Recreation Trail. Not a lot of snow, but there's a really cold wind. So we're going to see how far we can make it. We know there'll be more snow up higher, but there'll also be more wind up higher. So we'll see how the day goes. Not sure whether we'll make a whole day of it or not. We'll see how. Well, we're about, I don't know, 5-7 minutes into this, and still lots of places no snow. Quite a bit different than going up the farm. Not so windy in here either, so we're going to keep going until it turns too tough for us. Okay, we're a couple kilometers in. A little over 2 kilometers. Still not a lot of snow. Going is good. You can't feel the wind down here, so that's good too. Rather enjoying it right now. Starting to look a lot more like winter now. Still not very deep. White on the trees. Quite pretty. And we're getting close to, I don't know, 2 3/4 kilometers in about. So we're making good time. Hopefully make the ridge. You can see across the valley now. Let's see the ridges across the valley. I don't know if it shows in the GoPro. And then it's a ridge we're following up. So we're probably, not quite halfway up, but we're getting there. A little over a third, somewhere between a third and halfway, but not halfway yet. So excellent, we're doing great. Yeah, some ridges. Up on those ridges is where you'll find the big cairn. We're starting to see them now. Starting to get some height. It's been so good, so little snow. Carries on, we'll have no problem making the ridges. We're starting to get some view here now. We've just started on the trail off of the old road. This is still a bit of a road, but this is kind of where the trail starts. And yeah, we're getting up there now. Things are looking good. You can see the ridges above us. It's kind of where we're going to get to. Just over to the right a bit. We're up, closing in on 6 kilometers now, I believe. So it won't be that much longer till we hit the saddle. A little bit, yeah. Got some climbing to do, but shouldn't be that long. We're starting to get some views now. You can tell how far up we've come. turned into a bit of a little cow trail now because nobody else has been on it, but it's good going. And we're making headway. We could see across the valley a little bit ago, but that's gone. The storm is blowing in. The gusts of wind are pretty strong that are coming. I don't think we'll be staying at the top for long. Just be happy to get there and start down again, I think. Unless for some mysterious reason it's just all of a sudden quits, but I wouldn't bank on that. Yeah, probably less than 500 meters to the top. But as you can see, the storm is here. We likely won't see anything when we look over the top. But we'll try and get there anyway. Well, we still got a ways to go. Haven't broke out in the open yet. These last half a kilometer, snow's been really soft and just sliding away on you. It's been tough going. We're getting there though. This last section here is just nasty. You step and your feet just go off from underneath. The bank slides away. Mark's making it look easy right now, but it hasn't been that easy at all.
Good enough. Trail's basically broken. Maybe 100 meters to the cairn.
But
We don't really care.
the white hill there is where the cairn is. You can see the cairn from here on top.
It's cold,
150 meters. But just trying to get across this gully, we just kept falling down in it. Mark did manage to get up there, but it wasn't good. So we're gonna call it. Even Penny couldn't get up there, so it's just turning ugly. And we made it 9 kilometers. We're gonna call it. That's it for today. Well, we're headed to the vehicle. I don't know if you can see, it's got to get dark in here, but we're almost out. Wasn't much to see most of the trip anyway, just no real view. But got a good day of exercise in, and we're just about done with it. So looking forward to getting in the vehicle and relaxing. And here's the road in front of us. Probably in the neighborhood of 19 or 20 kilometers today. Don't know until I look at Guy after, but pretty big day. There it is, Paradise Recreation Trail. And we're done.
To find the Paradise Ridge trailhead, you travel east through McBride and over the Fraser River, over the bridge, where you can turn left on the first road if you care to. It will meet back up with the Mountain View Road, or you can wait and about a kilometer further down the road, turn left onto the Mountain View Road. If you choose to use the Mountain View Road, it's about 12.5 kilometers down the Mountain View Road. You will find a pullout on the right-hand side of the road, and you will find the trailhead sign there. The trail itself starts off as an old logging or skidding road for about the first 4 kilometers, pretty easy sailing. Then it turns into an old cat track, which still at this time of year is pretty easy sailing. It's fairly gradual climb. It's not real steep. It's long, but it's not steep. And then at about 6 kilometers or so, you turn into a small little trail that's on a steep side hill where it gets a little more tricky to go up. The last couple hundred meters of the trail are quite steep and quite open, so be aware of that. Thanks for joining me on my snowshoe up Paradise Ridge. As you can tell, it wasn't the best of day, but some exercise was had. The pictures you'll be looking at now are from a previous trip, so you can see what's up there in case you were very fortunate and get up there when there's some good views. It's a bit of a long trek, but with the track beat in now, it's a really good time for those that have been waiting to get up there to go give it a go. Hope you enjoyed the video without the views, give you an idea of what the trail's like at least in the wintertime, and come along on the next one. Not sure what it'll be, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Till then.